Played that freaking every single game. The Wolves very happy to play all around their mid laner, and if he goes in too hard, still gets revived by Unlimited. This is going to be all kinds of fun. There's a lot of cool stuff going on here.
Yeah, and the fact they're going to have this...
He's got to do this right, though. Youngbuck's only level 1.
Nobody's contesting this, though. Going back and forth, gyrating that dragon.
Perfect by Unlimited.
Not quite.
3 attacks total.
Something's
4. And there it is. Nicely done. Copenhagen Wolves 3-minute dragon. And they're already at 800 gold. Now, Trashy does see this. He does go for the red.
See what it does for them in the mid game. Oh, there it is.
Oh, look at that. The body slam flash into the ulti from Vivid has no way of getting out for that one. Good kill picked up by Soren XD. And Copenhagen Wolves draw first blood in game 2.
Exactly what they wanted. The level 6 came and then set Soren XD up. This is going to be oriented on.
Oh, man. The explosive cast, the body slam from Vivid. Oh, he predicts the barrel as well. Nicely done. He finally took it down. So far, so good. So, Woolite jumps in there, actually wants damage onto Hjarn, then man, good damage with Boss Bomb, lands one rocket, forces the heal on Woolite. He's gonna get revived. Life is okay. And now in the top lane, though, H2K's got nowhere to go. Picked up there by Youngbuck. Airwalks making everything happen.
And Trashy looking into that bot lane.
But first the mid lane,
oh
though.
My
Soren
God.
dealing some major damage. Vivid just cannot stay in this lane. He's down 30. Should be clean.
If they get this dragon, which looks like they will, completely uncontested, it's going to be still 100% objective control, neutral objective control for Copenhagen Wolves in these 2 games so far. Complete dominance career.
Oh, look at that one. The knockback into the turret. There's the root as well. What a good play by Copenhagen Wolves. Airwalks gets the kill.
Bringing Airwalks back on the team, making plays like that.
Yup.
Also, look at all the wards from Copenhagen Wolves. A zigzag across the jungle from H2K. Look at this, the aggression is coming in here.
There's the flash. Woolite forced to revive. They will knock him down, but AOD very low. That time bomb would kill him, except for the summoner heal. Exhaust is on Unlimited, low on health. They do pick that one up. H2K finally on the scoreboard.
Trashy finally making a play for his team, but they are still 4,000.
Oh, coming out from Kog'Maw. This isn't going to be that easy for the Wolves. Even though it's still in the mid lane, so this is getting pushed down rather quickly. Time bomb on as well. This will be the attempted grab, and yes, good smite by Airwalks. Another dragon for the Wolves.
Yeah, once again, still 100% for them. 3 for 3 this game alone. Gonna have to deal with Youngbuck at the same time, though. And he's getting on his way to Frozen Heart. Airwalks coming in. There it is.
Flash body slam, the explosive cask as well. A lot of damage. Tidal Wave is blocked by a wind wall. Another knockup for Soren, and that is just the easy kill on the Hjarn. Then perfect play by Wolves.
2 on 3 underneath the turret, and they get a kill for themselves from the Copenhagen Wolves.
Yep.
On Hjarn, and the one guy that we were saying could possibly run away with the game, they're trying to stop exactly that from happening.
That was absolutely perfect. Great engage there by Airwalks. The only summoner spell used was that one flash. H2K get nothing back. Bottom lane outer turret goes down as well. Copenhagen Wolves now up 6,000 gold at 22 minutes.
This was just beautiful here. The body slam flash to set it up, and the tidal wave snuffed by the wind wall. Absolutely beautiful there by Soren XD and Airwalks. The synergy we were talking about.
Still 100% kill participation on that jungler. Gotta say, he's doing amazing here. Unlimited, though, getting caught out. Trashy wants to make the play, but there's the revive. In comes H2K, about to be Mega Gnar. Can he make this happen? Knocks him into the wall. 2-man stun. Follows up again, but we've already lost Kha'Zix. H2K trying to dodge away. His leap is not available, and there's so much damage coming out from Copenhagen Wolves. They will take him down. CW grabs another 2 for 0.
They're going to go straight after this top turret as well. The
Copenhagen Wolves are up on this. They've kept wards down the entire game, and they're playing incredibly well. All down the line. There's a knockback. They find H2K. That is going to be Gnar trying to run away, but not in time. Woolite gets the kill. 7-1 now as bot lane tier 2 falls rather quickly. And this is Copenhagen Wolves still in
their windows. The fact that Airwalks just has the presence of mind. Go mid, blow a flash, come back, kill at level 6 before the other mid laner hits 6. His game sense is just crazy.
Yeah, complete vision control there for the Wolves. If they play this right, it's a clean Baron for them.
Yep, it's going to be the tanky top laner. And the fact that Soren, he went for the Blade of the Ruined King second, and then he got his IE. So he has the 100% crit build, so every time he's smacking, he's doing about 250, but then he also has
and there it is.
the Blade of the Ruined King on top of it. It's going to be Baron for Copenhagen Wolves. 100% objective too, because if Airwalk's coming around, he sets up Soren.
They've got a bit of a flank there. Dwamna's in a really bad spot. There's the knockup. There's the last breath. There's the kill picked up. That's another one for 0. 8-1, and up the mid they go.
Zilean makes that the fastest fat man you've ever seen. He closes that distance and sets up Soren, and they get themselves an inhibitor turret and an inhibitor at 29 minutes and 30 seconds. Copenhagen a lot on that Kha'Zix. And here's the thing too, is that Trashy plays such a good J4. Oh my god!
Down goes the Viven. Hjarnan in a bad spot as well. Soren goes in for that one, can't quite reach it. Knockup won't land. AOD gets one back. Maybe H2K makes a stand here. They are trying. They've got turrets. They've got damage. Dwamna gets a stun down. Trashy comes in for Youngbuck, who gets knocked back, but the Kog'Maw damage is coming through. Youngbuck very low on health. Couple hits from Dead. Mikhails comes through, though, and he just will not go down. Finally, Hjarnan gets one. Wu-like stun flashes away. Trashy, can he get the W? Doesn't quite land it. 2 for 1. H2K does hold on a bit.
Their base, though, they have Supermanian just pouring into the middle of the base. They have to defend this with at least 1 or 2 members.
In that fight, have not lost control at all.
They go straight after Forbidden. Yep. That's all she wrote. Completely obliterated. Soren XD goes a little too hard, but then Hjarnan stands on the tower, getting healed, and just pumping out damage as Kog'Maw. Going after Youngbuck here. The amount of dive that Copenhagen Wolves went for there was a little too much, but they ended up being rewarded with the turret thanks to the Supermanions, the fact they set themselves up for it before. So they end up pretty much with a net positive, and then boom, another dragon. It's just incredible to think about that.
So good. Wolves have not let anything really happen to them. The over-aggressive plays have been inside the base without much left to take anyway. Top lane inhibitor now going to be falling shortly. Mid lane should be respawning pretty soon. And there we go. Inhibitor falls over 33 minutes in. Inhib should be up in about 10 seconds or so. But the wave is already coming into the base. There it is. 5 seconds. That was close. And here we go. Life is good again. Here go Copenhagen Wolves. H2K might want in. Dwamna's going to go Mega Gnar. And here comes the fight. Jumps into the backline. Gets a massive knockup. Can they make it happen, though? Dwamna forced out already, and in comes Soren. He finds one. Trashy forced away. Hjarnan does survive, and Trashy gets the kill. But out goes Forbidden. Takes a bunch of damage. Charms up Airwalks, who takes him down. But the turret does not fire back in time. It's a friendly time bomb. He's going to stay safe. 2 for 1 so far. Into the base they go.
That looked like the best possible option or engage there for H2K. And look at this. Does Trashy get some resets?
He's going to try. They get the kill. Now there is the reset for Trashy. Can they find much more? Airwalks puts down a barrel. Slows not the tank build, trying to initiate. Let's watch that again. Dwamna hops on in.
I don't know how many people he actually stunned. He may have just shoved them forward instead of into the wall.
He hit 4 people. 2 got stunned.
Yeah. Instead of into the wall, pushes them out towards his team across the tidal wave. The Viven ends up getting exhausted during that fight, and his damage output is still not enough to take on Airwalk.
Really fast.
These frontliners here from Copenhagen Wolves are just so durable. Oh, he goes after Trashy.
Oh, wow. Trashy at 1/3 health. Out he goes. The charm on Wu-Light, though. They go in. He's forced to revive. Trashy now in the front lines, low on health, floors to flash away. Wu-Light gets out for now, but Dwamna wants in. Does not quite get the damage to kill him. He turns into Mega Gnar, though, but the bomb is on. The charm to Airwalk. The knock into the wall, not going to be enough. Youngbuck and Airwalk survive that whole thing. 2 for 0 so far.
And it looks like Copenhagen was going to go straight after this Baron and claim it for themselves. I don't know how many times I'm going to say it this series, but I've said it a damn lot. They've gotten every objective, and it's just not stopping.
How many objectives have they got?
There's somebody who knows. Right now, we're about to see.
Is it every
2 Barons this game, 5 Dragons.
Yep.
And I think that's very similar to what there was last game. Now the siege begins. 18,000 gold advantage for the Copenhagen Wolves. They might be looking for their final push of the game or the final team fight.
Here we go. The knockback comes in. He finds 2. Down goes Hjarnan. And Forbidden forced one away. Gets a charm onto Soren. They do what they can, but there's already no AD carry on the blue team anymore. 5v4. There's inhibitors, alive. You can't kill those turrets yet, guys. There you go. Now it's open. Copenhagen Wolves, for the 2nd game in a row, will have all 11 turrets killed. 38.5 minutes in. They go for an extra inhibitor just to be sure. Wait for minions. No big deal here in this one. H2K hoping to respawn their AD carry in time, but they're about to lose their base here.
losing every inhibitor, being picked apart by the Copenhagen Wolves here. And Airwax, all game long, he's basically been a belly bot. All he's trying to do is knock people up so that Soren XD can get his ultimate.
And it's worked perfectly. In he goes, finds Odoamna, good damage down. There's the Gnar into the turret, finds Young Buck, forced to jump away. And now the last turret will fall. On to the next as they go. Another 39-minute game. Copenhagen Wolves, 1 game away from rejoining the LCS.
They've been in every promo tournament. They've won every promo tournament. Is that going to keep up to date? We've seen some other things, other records of theirs been broken, like not getting a lot of dragons.
Yep.
Getting every dragon 2 games back to back. Really big for this team. Huge morale boost for them.
Yeah.
And they got to feel extremely confident coming into this last game.